Hey everyone, I'm just going to show you guys how I prep my hair to be washed. I have a fine tooth comb with a metal end tip, and I have a large tooth comb. And all I do is part it in four. It's very simple, but since I'm doing it, I know some of you still want the visual anyway. So here's the visual. Take the fine tooth comb first. As you guys can see, it's kind of pre-parted. So I take the end of the comb, line it up. Now I want to keep the hair as straight as possible and not create jagged parts, because when you create jagged parts, sometimes you can snag certain areas when you're washing each section. So I just like to keep things really clean and really neat when I'm parting it with the comb. Just follow that up. Alright, so I have that part separated. This is what it's looking like. Line up the comb again and see where it falls in. And just follow it on down. And I'm taking my time to separate the hair and not just ripping it apart, meanwhile maintaining the position of the comb. Alright. Alright, so that's it. I have a left and a right, half and half. That should be pretty even. If not, I'll correct it. Then I'll just grab an alligator clip and slowly glide it in there. It secures the hair pretty good. When I do this section in fours, I don't do it evenly in fours, or I don't try to go exactly for half and half. I just try to make my life easier by being aware of which parts of my hair gets tangled more easily than other parts. And if that's not an issue for you, I would say go ahead and part it evenly into fours, or as you see fit. But for me, the front of my hair gets tangled more easily, so what I like to do is put some of the hair that's more toward the front, more posterior. So instead of trying to part it somewhere back here, I'll part it a little bit higher to incorporate some of the hair that's tangly into some of the hair that's very easy to detangle. Because if I put a lot of hair that gets tangled very quickly up front, that just creates a hassle in the front of my hair. So I like to get more of the upper portion, or more of the top half portion, into the bottom half portion. I hope I'm not complicating that more than it needs to be. So I'll start the part a little higher and begin here. And as I detangle, I just keep the comb in its position. Then I bring it down some more. And that's the side part. I'm just going to go ahead and do that same thing on the opposite side for the same reason. So just use an alligator clip if you can't tie your hair. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that to the other side. It's the same exact thing for the same exact reason. And I hope maybe you got something helpful out of it. Maybe perhaps why you wouldn't part the hair exactly even all over the place if you have portions of your hair that's more difficult to manage and handle than others. So basically that's it, guys. I'll see you all in another video, and I'll be back with the results. Bye!